Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Young Justice Phantoms, episode 21. This is going to be the finale of the kind of Rocket mini arc, and if I got my numbers right, next week should start either like a Nightwing mini arc and the, final finale arc of this entire season, right? Everything is about to come together in some big way. I don't know, but well, fine. Maybe not everything. There's been a whole lot of stuff. So, but still, weird thing. I was trying to search up this episode just like 10 minutes ago, and I found a lot of articles that stated for some reason it was going to be delayed, right, by a few months. So I was worried for a second, right? Did I just stay up for nothing? But I don't know what those came from because here's the episode. I'm excited to get into this, so let's not waste any time. Let's go. Bayou Bartholomew. An interesting place to start off. What are we going to see? Swamp Thing show up? Is Swamp Thing the DC one or the Marvel one? Those are a lot of spirits. Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? Or like a normal thing? Man. Even with magic, you're going to have self problems. Oh, they're trying to find Connor, and they're trying to find his ghost, but he doesn't really have one. He's still alive, and just in another dimension. So who's in the helmet now? Has it swapped yet? Because she's obviously not in the helmet. Oh, your dad. Again, I said this during my reaction to that episode, but the idea of swapping the helmet is immensely smart, and I don't know why it took this long for someone to think of it, right? It should have been like an obvious choice. Subspace.
So how exactly are we planning to get this Phantom
I
Zone
love him
Projector
just running in the
new
corner there. Odyssey of death.
I have no idea.
Well, glad that thing can just understand directions and take you. Too slow, bro. They're already gone. So you didn't time travel, you just traveled in space. Oh, I thought it was just me, but Lor-Zod's turned totally green. The bug's gone.
Where are we?
Oh, no, he's right there.
What happened? Lor-Zod owes Mantis a debt twice over. Thank you, Bug.
Wait, Lor-Zod. Okay, I got the names backwards, sorry. Oh, I'm glad something happened. I hoped it wasn't going to be that easy.
So we are too late.
How, though? Right, they've apparently been here for a whole day, and you just got here? That seems a little weird.
The fate of the galaxy.
Metron, if you can say a sentence like that, you can say open a portal to the Phantom Zone. Aw, that's a very nice, sacrifice. I'm so sorry. Anyone who likes... This is a cute relationship. Definitely. It's just... Is it a necessary one to spend time on? I'm sure I'm gonna get some backlash over that comment. What the heck is that? What have you done? Dru-zod. Lor-Zod. Who's Vel'Zod? No, I'm not surprised it took him a while. The fool's annoying about this. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot this. Again, when I first watched Young Justice, I had no clue about the DC universe. I'm still not that well known knowledge, but they just screamed Tarvaloo and turned into a Megazord, and I was so shocked out of my mind, right, when I first saw that. I'm like, what on earth is happening here? Is this really DC?
Natural source energy even faster.
Natural source energy? Why does this lake just have energy from the source? Capital S. What does that have to do with the source wall? I need some help. Oh, right. I almost forgot that Rocket has this whole thing with him. Orion. We've kind of skipped over it the last two episodes. Guys. Honestly, at this point, it should be like standard to have some kind of equipment. Anti-mind control equipment for the Justice Leaguers. Ouch. Hey, careful, careful. This is an old man. A box. Let me smack the box, please. Bug on bug violence. Come on, you're a Green Lantern. You can do better than that. Okay, good. We still have a few seconds because... Oh, never mind. There's the hole. Okay, there's your good... The good thing is that you only one person can get out at a time. Did anyone see that and get reminded of Bay Wheels? Right? That spin-off show of Beyblades? Right? The two... I don't know if that has something to do with anything, but... No. Come on, Rocket. Pay attention. Do not get fooled by your biases. That's a... Why is there a face? Oh, that's... Isn't the source wall? That's a whole person. That's a big old... I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Somebody help me. That's crazy. It reminds me so much of Bionicle. Right, where it turns out the islands are one giant robot. Oh my god, everything just went 10 times worse. Setting fire to a planet? Gotta admit, some of the Green Lantern solutions are often just so basic and silly. It's like, how do I make sure it gets out of the atmosphere? Just a tube. Just a tube and like straw it out of the atmosphere. Okay. Come on, please let him out. Please let him out. Oh my god. I didn't want you. I don't know what to do. Stop zapping Jay. Thank you, Forge. Please don't die, Jay. This is why you don't send a 102-year-old out into a space mission. Don't listen. I'm glad you realized that. You didn't really have too much.
I see you in a whole new light.
Why though? We just jumped here. I don't like being negative. To be honest, I really don't like being overly negative. But we just jumped here. From point A to point B, there was no journey in between. She didn't like him. Now she's like, okay, never mind, you're okay. It is not clear why. Oh, stop with the zapping. Don't kill Forger either. Ooh, I want to see some... Oh! Oh, I'm just trying to imagine Forger training with Nightwing. No. Do not start running in a circle. That's a bad thing. What's gonna happen? Is Connor gonna get out and stay mind controlled? What's happening? What are you doing, you flippin' idiot? Exactly how does it help you to destroy this planet? No. I don't... Oh. Massive respect. Even in death, he held the tunnel. A real Green Lantern. Uh-oh, Orion's raging out. Oh! Oh, Forger became a Green Lantern! What the twist? Oh, does that mean that's gonna put a kink in their relationship? Or does that mean Earth will have yet another Green Lantern? Hey, it's you guys. Wait, Connor's in there! This is all bad. So much bad. Okay, good. She's up. The door's closing. Connor's nearby, though. Please. Never mind. It's out. Oh, what I was trying to say before the whole Forge Green Lantern thing. Is Orion's whole rage issue a thing in the comics too, or just in this show? This is not good. I love the fact that even with something this large, he's essentially just putting it in a big plastic box. What was the point of all this if it was just going to be considered signed? Some slight politics would have been interesting to see, but we skipped over it. Aw, see? No, you can't be together anymore. They have to be superheroes in different areas. This is a cute relationship, that's for sure. Yep, now you're gonna take this knowledge home and, you know, deal with your son the right way.
Thank you.
But, I said it already. It's rushed. It's so very rushed.
Bart, I'm home.
Sorry, Bart ain't.
She would give us no peace until we complied.
Harassment. That's a lot of magical people in one spot. That is a dangerous level of power to reach into the Phantom Zone. Oh, so you're not reaching into the Phantom Zone. You haven't figured it out yet. And see, I'm annoyed. I figured that she already knew he was alive. But you didn't know that. Oh, it's a mirroring. He's looking off into space, but you can hear her reading the Shakespeare quotes. And that was episode 21, Odyssey of Death. And it certainly was an interesting episode with a really cool climactic battle, right? With some major stuff happened in that battle, right? I mean, there was a Promethian. I don't know what exactly that is, but the whole look of it gives me something close to, MCU Celestials. So I expected something like that. But one of those things like woke up, it nearly burned New Genesis to ashes. We had a Green Lantern kill himself trying to save the world. Zod was almost freed from the Phantom Zone alongside Connor. Rocket, finally understood Orion. Forager became a Green Lantern and had to split off her relationship with Forager. I mean, so much happened in such a short period of time, and it's just nuts. If there's one thing I'm happy for, is that despite all those events happening, we stayed here. We stayed in this one perspective. Everything was happening on this one storyline. So many episodes of this season have been cutting off to different stories, right? In the middle of episodes. And it certainly for me makes it a little bit of a jarring feeling sometimes when you have two very different tones of stories and you're just jumping back and forth from them. You've heard me talk about this before, but it's just a weird dichotomy. For this one, we had Zatanna magic in the beginning, then we had everything on New Genesis, then we had some Zatanna magic at the end. As I said in the reaction, Rocket's understanding of Orion seemed unwarranted, right? It just didn't make too much sense, right? I needed some time for her to see who he is, right? Some kind of character witness, just to see him for who he is. She didn't actually get to see him for who he is, right? She had the issue where she thought he was crazy. Then she tried making some measure of peace. Then she was mind controlled, right? To repeat that first scene, only this time somebody else is telling her to kill him. And then this time she's like, no, never mind. It feels like we're definitely missing some kind of character growth in the middle there. It's weird. I appreciate the Razor dual lantern thing from a couple episodes ago, but I wouldn't have minded if we'd skipped over it to actually have character growth for Rocket, considering this is hers. I wouldn't have minded pushing off someone else's arc to make space for it. As of the end of the episode, the Phantom Zone Projector is destroyed, but Little Zod and his crew are now in control of the time-traveling, bioship, which means they're off to do who knows what. Then dru-zod failed to escape the Phantom Zone, partially because the portal was very far away and very slow, and because Connor got in the way by being stupid. But on the other hand, Saturn Girl did manage to send a message through to Phantom Girl and help her wake up. Phantom Girl I don't remember if she has any kind of psychic abilities, but she is Connor's best hope of getting out of here properly. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so thank you so much for watching. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.